homesick for somewhere that doesn't exist, for someone I'm still learning to miss. It's like you've been replaced by home videotapes. Sun goes up and the sun goes down, and your shadow gets longer on the ground. And it's all for what? 'Cause you're not around, but I still hope I'll make you proud. Oh, I'm running after something, trying to catch your ghost, holding on to pictures and the smell of your clothes. Feel you slipping through my fingers, and I know I'll never reach you, but you're part of me, I can't let you go. So I'll just keep on chasing shadows of you, chasing shadows of you. I'm homesick for conversations I would avoid, and now I miss the sound of your voice. It's like you've been replaced by a tattoo of your name. Sun goes up and the sun goes down, and your shadow gets longer on the ground. And it's all for what? 'Cause you're not around, but I still feel you here somehow. Oh, I'm running after something, trying to catch your ghost, holding on to pictures and the smell of your clothes. Feel you slipping through my fingers, and I know I'll never reach you, but you're part of me, I can't let you go. So I'll just keep on chasing shadows of you, chasing shadows of you. Said goodbye, was you ready yet? Only see you in the silhouette. Now there's nothing but a shadow left. So I'll just keep on chasing shadows of you, of you.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and you go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Will you see her when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep? 'Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Where you only need the light when it's burning low. miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, 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 no. And you let her go. Oh, 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 no. Will you let her go? Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you
You went the Sims mode.
No, that was the putties from Mighty Morphin.
The putties from Mighty Morphin.
Yes, that's what the foot soldiers are called in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
They're called
Putties.
putties?
Yeah.
Yeah, putties.
Who the fuck thought that was a good name?
Saban.
Okay, that makes sense.
No one likes Saban.
Either way,
I love that we're live. You
Uh-huh.
didn't even introduce.
You didn't even introduce us.
I
Wow, what
just brought us to the
Bit.
fucking D&D screen.
Well, you usually
My
give us like a
God.
3-second heads up, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
did.
didn't say I was unmuted.
That's it. I'm
No, he's
rating
got
Twitch
me talking
TOS.
about Saban.
Hello.
Anyways, welcome to the game.
Hi guys, hello friends, hello my lovely viewers. Welcome to the next episode of Tales from the Bottom Shelf. Why am I saying it sexily? I got ruined by the Mr. Boss and Alan sex scene from Smiling Friends.
What? What?
That's
That's a thing?
you have no idea.
What?
Because I take Adderall.
I
Damn.
they
I'm
have
using my actual dice.
they have
Skirt. Hey, jingle, 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 jingle.
I'm sorry, hold on, my ADHD has tracked onto something else. I love you, Purple. I love you, Purple.
I see. I know you.
Purple. Hey, Purple. Go ahead and take a look at your session recap.
He deleted everything.
It's just no. Go down to the most recent. Just go ahead. Just
I'm looking what?
right here. Sheeperd.
Okay, it still says what I wrote in the bottom right corner. Wonderful. I love that you got rid of all the like pornographic emojis, which I mean, kind of fair if we're going on stream, but you left the
Wait, but did he
ahegao
leave?
and what I drew in the bottom right.
Don't worry, Chad. Don't worry. I'll give you a little hint of what I left on purpose because can we talk about we would like to talk about our great artist Teal here, who decided in the middle of one of our campaigns to absolutely draw that beautiful image for all.
not-
Yeah, why don't
chat
you
to
zoom in
see.
on it, buddy?
Oh
Why
yeah,
don't you zoom in on
Don't worry. We're
That's
zooming
not
in.
imported. That is
That is.
We're using,
That is piece by fucking
I was
piece.
using these shitty draw
Yeah, it looked
tools
like it.
on roll
Hey,
20.
Hey, let me show you. Let me show you some things here. Let me piece by piece this, right?
Oh my
let me just
god!
let me just piece by fucking piece.
It's like the most cursed form of macaroni art you've ever
There's
seen.
this thing called grass. Have you ever heard of it?
That's some great layering, sweetheart.
I worked so fucking hard. Just oh, that's not one piece. That's one piece. Like the little eyelashes.
And while Asteria here is showing off her pieces, because goddamn. Well, let's
I
go
love
ahead
showing
and
off my
start
pieces
off
on stream.
And if you're curious about the other things that were drawn, there's the Twitter link.
the Twitter. Oh my fucking god!
He didn't post the more recent ones. I sent those to Purple's DMs.
I click in it,
I'm
and it's
sorry,
like, this
what?
is age-restricted content. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
What
Did
do
you not see the ones I sent into your DMs, Purple? Purple doesn't read what I sent.
I
him.
did. What are you talking about? I did. I said I laughed in acknowledgement because I did. What the fuck?
He's not gonna give you an actual reaction until you show him the cock.
Yeah. No, Purple's going on a hunger strike until he sees the NSFW of Noah.
Hunger strike.
He needs the
For
penis.
reference, I'm gonna post the other two in the side chat here.
For a second there, I thought you were about to say, so I'm gonna post the other NSFW.
I'm gonna post. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Welcome
Yeah, sure.
to Tales
I mean, if
from
you
the
want me
Bottom
to.
Shelf Late Night Edition, where we show off all the
That's-
hot naked images of all of our characters in the most. That's the Patreon idea right there.
That's
Oh,
why
well,
it's called
unfortunately,
Tales from the Bottoms Shelf for the
I guess I'm
Patreon.
gonna have to draw new ones because all anybody has to do is go to my Twitter and they'll see all the NSFW.
They'll see all for free at
No!
I don't fucking care.
No!
Oh well, I guess Scourgy does because I don't think you're allowed to plug NSFW links into.
That's why I silenced myself.
After Dark D&D, one Fansly would be insane.
There's a reason when you guys posted my link is like NSFW warning. My first response is he is not fucking joking.
Oh yeah, I see.
All right. So, let's go ahead and introduce our players, actually. Let's start off with Yersisk.
Hi, darling.
Tali.
We've got Cassian.
Hello.
We've got Shepard.
It's supposed to grow back, right?
Of course it does. No, it doesn't. Mercury.
Yeah, keep thinking that, buddy. Maybe it will one day.
And, of course, off of the distance, because Nanika is currently not here right now, but will be joining us later. Nuachi! Help me! There's no helping you. Now
I'm
get
over
back in the
here.
comfort pocket.
Anyways, I do still have. I have a cat over here trying to steal my Slim Jim.
Apologies, Chad.
He's
Knockers was
leaning
too
quite
busy
a
joking
bit.
her peanuts.
Like peanuts.
Oh
Get off
my.
the desk!
Speaking of Slim Jim,
That's not what they call me.
Wait a minute.
I mean, if it's relative.
I'm shaking my fucking gamer subs. All right, I also want to go ahead and thank our sponsor, Dragon S Delivery. So if you guys are ever interested in getting yourself some D&D goodies, some little mini figures, some little Japanese candies, and of course a set of plastic and metal dice, go ahead and use Dragon S Delivery, which will get you to the website straight ahead, and you will get yourself a mystery box subscription for 15% off your very first box. Every box will have a set of metal dice and plastic dice. I love it. I'm a little bit of a dice gremlin, but I'm pretty sure that Purple is the king of dice goblins, though.
I tried.
In your server, yes.
Yes, in my server, yeah. I also want to go ahead and thank Loot Tavern Analytics. Use Hellenia's guides, information, and a bunch of other Loot Tavern content for our campaign sessions. We are not sponsored by Loot Tavern, but I still want to give, show off the content that they have. So if you guys are ever interested in using some of the D&D content that we've been using, it's right down below in Hellenia's guide. A lot of it is a mix of their content and my own content that I've thrown in. So you'll see, you'll find the difference. Don't worry, I believe in you. It's like a little word search. Why does the fucking thing have a mustache?
Huh? Who put a fucking mustache there?
And Shepard's looking great.
You're right. Sorry. Let me give him his tankard. Let me just.
When you fail the wisdom save against the succubus.
Yeah, so let's get his
Fail.
tankard in
Yeah,
here.
totally.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Totally.
Oh
guys, I
no!
failed the wisdom save.
Oh no, my dice! It seems to have rolled on a nat 1! What a surprise! Ignore that it says a nat 20. No, it's a nat 1. It's DM, it's a 1.
Yes,
if
Dakota. Yes, it would.
if your dice roll 3 nat 20s again tonight, we're putting them in reverse dice jail.
Valhalla?
Valhalla.
Shepard,
Evan.
when you tell him that the bar has a drink minimum. Or it's Mercury when you tell them that the event is catered.
You must be this drunk to be here.
And if you guys want to support the cast by helping send money over to help pay for the several different things that we use to create our D&D campaigns, you can go ahead and use that bottom link that says Tales on the Bottom Shelf. All money will go to paying off the content that we use and, of course, paying our players. What did you roll? What did you roll? No. What did you roll? What did you roll? Oh, why is that a 24? God damn.
Guys, please, if you help, we get to pay off our debts.
Your souls are mine.
I am in so much tax fraud right now.
Yeah, I need a lot of it.
I can't pay my taxes. I don't know my original fucking name.
What the hell are taxes?
They're gonna get that fucking Isekai RS guy after me or something. I don't know.
I am in so much tax debt that the IRS will force me to adopt a dog just so that when they break down my door, they will just do it.
Holy shit!
You can have the ATF acting faster than Waco.
Me putting my pistol with a hip assist up to my shoulder, the ATF screaming at me.
I'm gonna bullpup my revolver.
11.
Oh my god.
You better start this session. It's only going to get worse.
We're starting. All right. Settle in.
You know, I think my tankard is very Shepherd approved. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Very much Shepherd approved, I'd say.
But chat, let us all sit down. Make sure you guys have a drink, a snack, and let's play some Fuck You Too D&D.
Play
Oh,
some
we're
Fuck
playing
You
some
Too.
Fuck
Oh
You
my.
Too. Nice. Let's go, guys.
I can never
Fuck
escape
yeah,
it. I
baby.
can never escape it. Session 13.
Him says something incriminating us, repeats the incriminating thing. Him, I can't believe my players have done this. I cannot believe it. Why have they done this to me? Use my own words against me.
I really need you guys to focus up and stop going into bits, says the person who actively encourages the bits.
What was the only good one?
Picking up from last week, our hunters arrived at the town of Evenfall. Upon arrival, the outskirts of town seemed relatively deserted, with only tracks, druidic carvings, and wooden animal masks on the outside of homesteads. Upon further investigation, Noachi met a fucking child, whose magical aura emanated from other masks. Soon a chant was heard in the air, and the party followed to discover a ritual, a yearly festival known to bring harvest and protection to cursed lands, led by a person they have been asked to find to help provide information on their hunt. A masked hunter known as Lamb. The party put on masks and witnessed the ritual, which was completed despite protest from a voice inside Nanaka's mind, which seemed to be silenced as warmth blanketed the town. After the lighting of a giant wicker man, a party erupted as crowds began dancing, which saw Ursisk and Cassian joining. Food and drink eagerly consumed by Shepherd, and a sense of community established. Now we join our hunters as they get ready to make contact with Lamb in hopes of getting details about their bounty. I skipped a sentence! What?
Yeah.
Lead the line, or line reader.
Also,
Purple's taking that person.
I thought it was Noah and Ursus that were dancing.
Yeah.
Cassian
No,
also
Cassian
did
was
join
dancing.
in.
Yeah, he did.
What was it? Mercury got a stare down by Lamb. Shepherd found alcohol.
She looks at me, and I look at her.
I said that part. I said upon further investigation, Noachi met a child. I also said fucking child connected to it, who gave them a
Okay,
mask.
then you didn't read this part. Half a
Mom and
second.
Dad are
yeah,
fighting.
you're right. Fuck you, dyslexia. That was That was my dyslexia being caught on fucking 4K. Holy shit. That line
It's not the first time.
did not appear in my eyes.
So, anyways, the DM hates reading what our fucking wonderful note taker writes.
No. That is not true.
It's okay. I love what our note taker writes.
I do really like that.
Thank
I do
you.
appreciate Purple helping out with writing the session recaps. Either way, let us lean in to where we are currently. The night went on without a hitch. The festival exciting, the energy brilliant, with a sense of darkness over the horizon still. And a looming thought approaching everyone. As the night ends, a new day begins. I'm going to ask where each of my players passed out.
New day.
Yes.
We traveled for half a day.
Yes, I know. And then you celebrated the party.
Yeah, no, yours just partied all night. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
Mercury
Shep-
is just, quote unquote, at the punch bowl off by herself.
Would I have time to do some training then?
No, your
No,
focus
she-
was on the party. I will say that.
I couldn't have left the party?
No. It was way too big.
Metaphorically, that's the word I was looking for.
I'm giving progress.
Shepard
for a
is
reason.
literally hanging off of a punch bowl, just drunk off his ass, passed out.
The sun approaches and vividly lights up the town.
Hey, Vion, come on, work, please.
We already know where Shepard is currently, drunk on top of the punch bowl. Mercury, where would you think you would be in this town?
Are there any trees around?
There are many trees around between buildings.
Then she's literally climbed up a tree and just vibing in the foliage.
Excellent. Yersisk, where did you go?
He is probably getting dressed and leaving the bedroom of anybody who would enjoy his company that evening.
Oh my.
You get dressed and leave the bedroom. You see you're in like a standard cabin. I'm gonna describe this one because I think it's funny.
Go ahead.
I think D&D Beyond is shitting itself, so I don't know if I can get my character sheet up.
Uh-oh. Try to use a different browser.
Let me try and pull up mine.
I can do it on my phone if I need to. It's just...
Your sister.
I think that might just be.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You wake up. This nice cottage. You have a lump that's just underneath the covers right now.
Hmm.
And you have the aroma of just breakfast being cooked down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pleasant. Very quiet. Other than the cooking downstairs, of course. Do you just casually go downstairs and leave, or...?
He's not just going to slip out, but unless somebody invites him to stay for breakfast, he's going to walk out, make his presence known.
You
Give,
Big ass tail just...
Mm.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I said what I was doing. I don't know who's in the house. With hello, floorboards.
yes, floor is made out of floor.
You go down the stairs and you see what looks to be a rather tiniest figure that is covered in hay. It's very laced into their leather wardrobe, who also has a hood over their head with 2 antlers sticking out from it. Figure seems to be happily humming. Sounds almost elderly in a way for the voice.
Mm-hmm.
She'll turn to you. You see that she's got an owl mask on. Oh, I see you've finally woken up.
He would definitely rub his head. He probably doesn't remember much from last night anyway. Morning. Pardon me, I'll be out of your hair soon.
Oh, don't worry. You're not a bother at all. It's not the first time these festivals have led to things.
Oh well.
You, wouldn't happen to know where the rest of my companions... He would give a brief description of them. Went last night.
I did see 2 of them. I remember your friend, the human, the bandana, very, very interesting looking. He kind of found many of our alcohol carts and may have chugged an entire barrel.
Damn, short selling it, huh?
And then you'd kind of nod. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry, I don't remember much. Did you and I...
Oh,
kind of points back and forth.
No. You definitely did with my daughter, though.
Gives a thumbs up. Got it. Tell her I'll be around, I guess, if she needs to see me, but I got to get on my way, important business and all that. As he would just kind of duck his head and fuck off. It's just there's a little bit. He's not picky, but there is a little bit of okay. All right, that's fine. Moving on. Promptly makes his way to the town square where he recalls the party being, and is looking for a drunkard and his other friends.
So, to describe where Shepard is right now, being the quote-unquote punch bowl, you do find a barrel that is completely emptied out, and you just see laying inside the barrel, like half the body is like leaning into the barrel, is Shepard with his legs out and ass and everything. He's still got clothes on, but the reek of alcohol is stronger than ever.
Just because he's in like a little enclosed space, the sound of his snoring is echoed, so it's just a very loud every time.
Is his face in the punch bowl?
Yes, he's in
The barrel.
He's inside the entire barrel.
Barrel.
The barrel, yes.
Your Sisk walks up. He's probably got the I would say he probably traded out whatever mask he picked up for something that would have a similar muzzle to him, like I don't know, like a bear or
A snake.
Well, if they had a snake one, yeah, he'd trade out immediately. But for lack of that, anything with a long enough muzzle to suit him, as he would put it on as he walks through the town and sing Shepard, haul him out of the barrel. All right, come on, patting the side of his face. Come on, wake up.
5 more minutes, Grandpa.
Oh my god, and drag him out of it, off onto the side of the road, making sure he's slumped in a position where if he vomits, he's not gonna vomit on himself.
He's a bit wobbly at first, and he's obviously trying to like regain his balance. But he's standing tall. He's managing to keep it in, though he does have a hand on his stomach. I'm good.
Where are the others?
Do I know where any of the others are?
Right above you two. Oh, are you asleep, Mercury?
No.
You would be right above them. in the tree.
Yeah, you just hear a rustling, and then just a possum head pops out. I'm right here. I don't know about the others.
Well,
I'll guard me even when I'm asleep. That's a
No, I
good-
just chose this tree.
Sure you did.
I could care less about your drunken tirades.
Sure you could.
he'd sigh, his tail kind of flicking in minor agitation as he says, well, I feel like Cassian and Noachi at least have the good sense to come looking for us, so I think we should stay put. For
Yeah, probably.
looking over to Shepard with a minimum on the drinking for right now.
Oh, you shush. I'm pretty sure I drunk this town dry anyway.
As you, can you give me a, well, no, I don't need a perception check. Ursisk and Mercury,
Mm-hmm.
you, as Shepard says that, you both notice the giant stack of empty barrels.
Thank you.
How is he alive?
I'd choose not to question it and just enjoy why I do it.
She's just staring at those empty barrels, just thinking about how the fact that he's a cobra, you can't process alcohol that well. So even when he does drink, it's like, all right, well, hope I don't die.
Shepard's just going to slowly approach and just lightly tap on one of the empty barrels. Yep. I might have overdone it, I'm not going to lie, but I couldn't help myself. They have some damn good wheat beer. You'd be surprised how hard it is to get good wheat in some places here.
How is a flask of endless liquor not enough for you?
You'd be
Well,
surprised.
it only makes up a couple of gallons a day. Oh, thank you for reminding me, by the way. He's immediately going to take out
Oh,
the flask. and
no.
take it.
There's a more amused look on his face than the normal scowl that Ursisk wears.
That's the good stuff. It's a bit darker than I would have liked, but I won't complain when it's not literally coming out of nowhere.
Where are the others?
Well, that is a good question. Where are the others?
I'm going to wait patiently for the others.
With that, I go to ask Noachi and Cassian, where did you two go to sleep in the night? Did you go separately? Or did you go together? Not like that,
You know what,
also, just
Purple?
like going to rest.
I was gonna say I was totally ready to let Purple choose.
Wow. I mean,
Does he
Cassian would
finally
have gone
see
to
it?
an inn. They wouldn't. Well. No, yeah, they would have gone to an inn. I don't know if that's where Noah would have gone, but
The instant Ursisk got dragged off by someone, and Cassian's the only other person he can see, he's kind of sticking close because, wow, social situation.
Mood. Oh no, it's just opera in general for me. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
No memory.
Have to download more RAM.
Download more wham.
Well, wham.
More dedicated wham.
Just see someone from them with the masks appear. I need more rams.
I need more
Jesus
rams.
Christ.
I tried sheep, but they just didn't work out. I need rams.
We need something with horns, guys. Horns.
I mean, if you need a
Anyways.
bowl, I got you covered.
Sit down, Greg. Not that kind of horn.
Oh shit! Sorry, Larry.
God
Free
damn it,
Scottish
Greg.
Shepherd.
Just fucking two of the village people are just screaming that in the distance. But okay, so Cassian went to an inn. Noachi stayed close. Do you guys share a room or do you guys go separately? Like go to your own room.
Hey, Purple.
Slowly pushing the dolls together. Lauren holding one doll down while smashing it with the other doll.
Once.
It's that fucking Family Guy clip of Dwayne the Rock Johnson with the fucking action figures.
Oh my god.
What would you like, Purple? Because in a town that's unknown, Noah wouldn't want to split off from people. But if you want your own space, he'll give it to you.
That'd be down to share a room.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh, they were
My God, They were
roommates.
roommates.
And all they did was write, strongly worded emotional letters to each other. Nothing else happened.
Damn, I guess there's still more photo.
More fun.
Man, this
And they were
clearly
friends that they spent,
clearly platonic
never wed.
relationship.
Oh
They never
my
wed,
god.
and They exchanged gifts.
Erotic
They were often seen
literature.
in each other's company.
Adopted a child together, bought a house together.
But
But they're not. No, they're not gay. They're just
I
roommates.
got married to my husband for tax purposes, and like we adopted a child just so we had something to do. But am I gay?
Speak now. Or
I found out
forever
he's
hold
into
your
men.
peace on why
Does
these
that make
two
me
men
gay?
shouldn't be married. Wait. Is this kind of gay?
I don't know.
No, bro, I
Larry,
got
is
socks
it
on.
gay?
Socks are on.
But with the morning happening, how do you two wake up? With the sun peering through your windows.
It's time to share my favorite headcanon when it comes to tieflings with any animalistic style look on them.
Hell yeah.
Noah
Family on our
very
side.
quietly, while he's asleep, you hear a fucking soft
Oh.
as he is fucking purring.
He's so cute when he's not acting traumatized.
Right?
That scene is not. Or they would wake up, they'd be woken up by headbutts from a fox demanding attention. As it's been a couple days since Amerlin has gotten any sort of pets, and they're not very happy about that. But they'd be waken up by that, by the aggressive headbutts to the forehead. Would wake up and just begin petting them, giving them all sort of cuddles and screeches, and hoping that they don't make a fucking loud ass fox noise.
I was gonna say, in reality, he probably woke up to the geckering.
Nah.
Fucking-
They are quite little.
With like Fennec Little.
No.
Okay.
This is all I imagine.
Oh yeah.
The problem is I don't imagine that with the cat sound. I imagine that with the Half-Life 2 sounds.
Jesus. But you hear the sounds of the fox. The repeat. Just
Wow,
very-
he actually did that pretty well.
You're too good at that.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
That was-
up.
Right.
Fuck you. But yes.
Fox boy, fox boy, fox boy, fox.
But
I was
you,
about to say.
you just feel
What was
the
that?
repeated head bops against you. Very happy, very, very excitable. And the sounds may just grow a little louder from just the excitement in the room, just to be able to get that attention again.
Cassian will like sit up, put their back against the wall, scoop them up in their arms, and just hold them close. And if Noah's still asleep, notice the purring if they didn't notice it last night, which they honestly, with knowing their fucking perception, probably did. And is amused, sort of. I don't know if another descriptive word that is not quite amused, but a mix between amused and curious.
Ah, my opera's good. I'm good.
Excellent.
I spoke too soon.
It's the purring, the deeper his sleep is, the louder it is. So currently it's a pretty decent volume. He's a little dead asleep. But the more noises the fox makes, the softer it becomes as he starts to get into consciousness.
Cassian's mentally telling everyone, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up,
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shh.
Okay, well, using my phone for the sheets and going from there.
You both will hear a gentle knock on the door.
And that stops the purring immediately. As Noah would groggily kind of open his eyes, blink, and slowly sit up. And he doesn't use the mattress blankets as a blanket. He uses his cloak. Pull it off of him. Stretch before asking, was that a knock at the door, or open the fox like a baby?
Who is it?
You will hear a grumbly sound of, sorry, just checking to see which rooms are filled and which rooms aren't. After last night's party, we had a few stragglers walk in, and we sort of lost track after a couple people were screaming about rams.
Rams!
Ram Ranch, it really rocks.
No!
18 naked cowboy.
Careful.
Cowboys at Ram Ranch.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways,
No,
That's where your sis works.
is this room with two tieflings in it, right? Two tieflings?
Yes. And no. Yeah.
Alright, good.
He's gonna look over at Cassian! And it's kind of the look of which one of us is the no.
Well, Amerlin isn't a tiefling. Are you? No, you're not. Oh.
Right.
Alright, good, well. The sounds just get louder. But you just hear from outside the door.
Fee, right?
Wait, what?
Cassian, we paid the pet fee, right?
They'll shake their head. No.
Is that an animal? Is that an animal I hear?
No, it's my stomach. I'm very hungry. If complimentary breakfast or
looks up. You just hear like the shuffle of papers rustling.
Continental?
Usually we do, but since the party last night, we kind of gave a little bit of too many free rooms, so the breakfast might just come out of our budget.
Wouldn't it be?
Wait a minute.
is
Did
there
you pay
anywhere
for your
that
room?
we can?
Of course.
Noah's gonna look over to him like, and then check his pockets, and he's like, "Oh no, I still have the gold I had," and he's just gonna over to him. He's like, "Da, we paid for it."
How do you think we got this key?
Just hear the sound of. Just hold on. Let me just.
Cassian would have paid for the room, Scrooge.
Okay. Noah does not remember a lot from the night before. Oh, go figure. The man who doesn't remember doesn't remember.
All right, take a silver from your bag.
Oh,
You're
good.
welcome.
I'm at an even 50 now. Oh, that's actually a blessing. That one was bothering the shit. Do you want 3 gold?
I'll take it.
No.
I can't because
take
I
it.
have an even not even. I have like a multiplicative of 5 right now.
Oh no, if I take 3 gold, oh no, it'll be even.
No,
actually, I'm probably
how
not
about you
getting
give me
it.
7 gold, and then
All right. Well, if you all paid for it, the breakfast is there.
so
Fantastic.
you lied to us about not having a.
No,
He's lying to the bums who didn't pay, Cassian.
But we did pay, so they assumed.
Right.
Did you assume because we're tieflings?
Ooh.
the door gets
We're
kicked
going-
open. The door is fucking off the hinges, and you see standing in front of you is an absolutely
Please be Mentor.
ripped tiefling.
Fuck.
What you say about tieflings?
No, because like sometimes like how like there's places we go to and we ask for a room and then they charge us double or they just don't let us because oh, you're all a demon,
Noah's gonna kind of like motion to his own looks.
He grabs the towel
And the
off his
paws,
shoulder.
the clear fucking paws on his feet.
Guts.
He doesn't
paws.
wear shoes. He has beans.
Beans. You see the man, he'll just
Beans,
slowly
beans, beans.
pull the towel that's off his shoulder off. And we'll just be like, you guys didn't ruin the room. I'm fine with this.
Noah's gonna kind of. Noah's gonna look to the door before saying, I mean, we didn't ruin the room, but
Oh, that door's been broken
You-
for a while.
Oh.
You gave us a bad.
he gave us a bad room
Why do you think the room was a silver?
because you were nice to us.
Usual going rate.
I like that we had different assumptions, by the way, Cass. It was very nice.
Same page, different chapter. No, different chapter, same page. No, fuck.
Different chapter, same book.
Checkouts in an hour. You see, like, he quickly grabs the door with both of his arms, walks backward, and just clunk back in place, and just you just hear the. Just walk
It's the last time I'm using Travago.
Majago, how to find the best taverns around the town.
Cassian, what rating do we leave? 'Cause our door didn't work, but our room was cheap, and there's free breakfast.
And he was kind of cute.
A slow blink. He was very abbed out.
Oh no.
2.5. No, 3. 2.5. 2.5 in the center. In the middle.
Out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 5.
Out of 5. Out of 5.
10 so many.
What are you rating my place?
Before you say it out loud, come on.
Cassian,
What are we doing?
I think we need to go down to breakfast. I think we should just. It'll bump the score. It'll bump the score.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Imagine he's just standing there and he makes that sound with like his shoes against the floor so that he can keep listening in. Some bullshit I've done to my little brother when I was trying to catch him in the act.
That's what my dad used to do to keep us in bed. My dad, if we didn't go to sleep when we were little, would intentionally like open the door, tell us to go to sleep, then close the door, and then leave his shoes outside the front of the door, so you could see the light shadowing against the shoe.
That's
So
really
smart.
funny.
Okay, we gotta write that down. Yeah,
Okay.
easy.
But yeah, he's gone. You think?
Oh, good.
Well, it's a
Anyways.
I mean, I don't really need. They'll reach into their pocket. It's not like they would have their daily ritual or nightly ritual is casting Goodberry, but right before they go to bed. So
That's so smart of you. And Noah would look to the Goodberry for saying, "What? But free food technically. And what if they have something that tastes better than a Goodberry? Then you can save your Goodberry. And if it's bad, you just eat your Goodberry."
that is true. I don't know how Places is up to code though.
Don't say that too loudly. I feel like he can hear us. Some type of innkeeper.
But you know, those places are usually better. They do have better food though.
They have amazing food, the best food around.
You just don't question it. It's good.
Exactly. Noah's gonna get up and pull his cloak on proper. Get going.
Yeah, Callion Wolf.
Noah's morning ritual, by the way, is using prestidigitation to just lightly clean dirt off of him.
Do me.
Make himself smell nice. He'll do the same to Cassian. It's kind of pause and look to him. Do you have a scent that you like that is on hand that I can, not try and pick from a memory that is more fragmented than your foxbones?
You like a moss.
I've smelled that before, and he'll make him smell like moss, fresh moss.
Yay.
With that, do you
Yeah, we'll
guys
go
go
to
down to
breakfast.
breakfast?
Yes, we'll go to breakfast.
Yes.
Excellent.
Maybe should I prepare purify food and drink for this?
You all go downstairs. So you two go downstairs. For the rest of my party, for the other half, you all would be noted that the last time your other two compatriots were seen were inside one of the inns here.
The inn or one of the
One
inns?
of the inns.
Man, fuck you, mate.
It's a gamble. Life's a gamble.
You would be noted that it's in the Crooked Claw.
And that's not the one?
That is the one those two are at right now.
No, but it's not the inn that we're supposed to go to, right?
I mean, that's where your friends are. The inn is not where you're supposed to go to, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to double check. So, should we go look for them in the inn, or...
Shepard is gonna look up at the sun. Yeah, might as well. It's been long enough. They might be eating something or doing something else.
Definitely not fucking what?
Mercury, we save that talk for later.
She just kind of drops out the tree, lands on all fours, jumps back up. We should probably go now.
Yeah. Don't want to miss out on any possible scenes now, do we?
No, it's just...
You pervert.
Says you. And she's just gonna start... she starts walking, stops, looks to the closest person. Hey, where's the whatever tavern you said?
You'll see that the person points in the direction near the main Hunters Guild there. This must be one of the inns across the way.
Thank you. And then she just starts going again.
As you all walk, Ursisk,
Howdy.
you'll watch from one of the doors you just left that a very petite ram-like figure walks out.
Oh,
with
no.
an owl mask.
Oh, no.
And they'll just look at you and just go, hi, and just quickly go the other direction.
Gives a wink and a wave before looking at the other two. I genuinely don't know what happened last night. But she seems like she had fun, so hey, whatever.
Ram?
Has anybody seen my ram? I sure hope my ram didn't get treated like an absolute whore last night.
I'm right here, Dad. Get the fuck off my boat.
There's my ram. Oh my goodness,
I mean,
was so
when they
worried
curl
about
back
you.
like that and the texture's just right, it really helps with. Anyway, where's this end?
Over here.
Okay, we're moving on.
It's over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
What did you do?
What did they draw?
No, that's Twitch chat.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
think
I don't
I'm
have
really
Twitch chat
funny,
open.
guys.
Oh my fuck!
Wait, can someone tell me what's going on? Because I needed to dust Twitch.
Dodge ram.
God.
Oh.
Here, I'll post in
No
the side
down
chat.
payment,
for you.
your APR already filled to the brim in money.
Okay. Okay, maybe I can have Twitch open right now.
Comes with a free tank of gas.
Scourge, what was the inn called?
Crooked Claw.
Crooked Claw, thank you.
But you all make your way. As you all enter the tavern, sorry, the inn, you do see that it is filled with like a few hundred, well, no, about 100 people who are a mix of drunk, slightly injured, but happy figures that are all covered in similar outfits. Some have masks on, some don't. And there's a variety of people. This inn is rather massive to begin with.
Fuck, I already forgot the fucking...
Around this time, you probably will see Nowachi and Cassian walking down the stairs to the main eating area.
Jumper's immediately going to point them out. Oh, there they are.
Yes, I can see them.
Well, then go to them. What are you just doing around, standing around here for?
I'm looking for where I can get food.
Of course you are.
You do see that there is a large buffet with dozens of people surrounding it with plates.
I'm gonna go find us a table. Walks over, sees the two as they climb the stairs, drags them to a table, sits them down.
Hello. Hi, Ursus.
How was your night?
It was good. You abandoned me for a lady.
Looks between the two of them. I mean, as long as you guys enjoyed yourselves, is it really all that bad?
His insight's not good.
Credits.
What
Okay.
did you roll?
16.
You've been with Ursus long enough to know the innuendo. He's implying the two of you may have slept with each other.
4.
That's me.
I believe that is what he's calling you, yes.
For Sir Frederick Fazbarrington in the 1920s
we
upon
did have a
seeing
good
the
night.
ankle.
What?
Or a girl with two fucking low cut of a top walks by.
So sorry, I needed to get this table fixed. It's been making some weird creaking sounds. God, fucking! He just watches this giant tiefling picks up the table. All right, I'm gonna bring this to the back and do some work on it later.
He just took our table.
Later.
He just took our
Right.
You'll watch
That
as
would
he walks
fucking
back
table
over
us.
with another table and just.
Or...
no.
He's gonna gently like push it.
Or...
He just stops in his tracks, T-posing, and just whips it back in a blink of an eye. And he looks at it and points. Don't do it again. He's not pointing at any of you. He's just pointing at the table.
If somebody had
sweating.
if somebody has throw voice, now is the time to use it.
Thaumaturgy, go!
Thaumaturgy!
Oh, fuck's sake.
Or a bit louder.
Did someone say something about a turkey?
Fuck you. But
More
I forgot what I
back
was
to the conversation. Your sis would look to the two of them. Either way, we're supposed to be meeting somebody here. Kind of looks over at the line where the other two probably are before looking back to them. They at the Adventurers Guild or something? I think it was Lamb.
Yes.
Good. Well, at least we didn't get kicked out of town.
Is that a common occurrence?
Mm,
For you?
Well,
I'm worried about a lot of you. You should have seen all the barrels that I found next to Shepard this morning.
Shepard's just going to lightly pat his belly. I drunk a town dry.
I don't know where he puts all of that.
We can always pretend not to know him.
It's his third.
Unless there's a
fourth,
bounty
fifth,
that we can collect on him.
seventh.
Just don't try to get water out of the well.
Mercury.
Shepard, did you piss in the well?
Can we
Shepard's
not
just
ask
going to
these questions out loud, please?
press the tips of his fingers together. He's just going to take a deep breath. Define what you mean by piss.
What is your... Points a finger at Cassian. Only drink ale, juice, no water.
He?
Now he's gonna fucking wrap his arm around.
No tea, no tea.
He's gonna wrap his arm around Nurse's. Hey, that's the same diet I got.
Yours is just gonna wait for everybody to have their breakfast and whatever. Otherwise, he's just gonna sharpen his cue.
I like how these fucks are mooching off of our 1 silver room.
Mercury.
Hey.
Yeah,
You went to go get food.
correct.
At this buffet, you see patrons who have purchased. You just see a little wooden sign over it that's hanging. It says, "Only for people who stayed at the inn." And then you remember your
Yep.
friend stayed at the inn. You see dozens of plates of meat and eggs and pastries.
Yeah, she's taking a plate and loading up a fuck ton of meat and shit.
Damn, all that meat.
You know it.
It's a
Fucking-
fight for the meat, by the way. There are people just scrambling over, just pushing people out of the way, trying to shove to get as much as they can on their plates.
I mean, she's a small thing. She could probably just weave her way in and out.
Excellent. Do you bring the trays back to your table?
I said she's taking a plate and filling that shit up.
Gotcha. You start shoving
Like
meat
it.
in.
Hold on.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just stacked up in a way that somehow does not make sense, but everything is stable.
So you're Scooby
Do we
doing
do the rules?
Scooby doing it, yes.
it. I need you to give me a dex check to get it back to the table.
What'd you say?
I need you
Dex?
to make me a dex check to get back to the table.
Save or just
Just
check?
a dex, straight dex.
Okay. +3 on that. 13.
You are able to bob and weave through the crowds. One of them turns quickly and just smacks the top 3 pieces off your plate, though.
Oh no!
And you
Oh, well.
watch.
In your
Do,
mouth.
do you look over,
Wait.
Mercury?
She's probably just Can I use my tails to scoop those up?
Yes,
the
you
things that
can.
fell? Okay, so
real-
she's... Hmm?
Sorry, real quick, could I use sleight of hand to try to catch them in my mouth?
No, fuck you! No, she's not near you, so you can't anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought she was at the table already.
No, not yet.
Almost.
Okay, then.
So, no, she would move forward while scooping the things up with her tail, but take a glance backwards. She's considering walking, but looking back for a quick second.
You see a pair of hungry eyes staring at you and your plate in the distance. As they just disappear into the crowd.
It's the fucking "They Live" scream.
Fuck, let a hellhound in here. Anyways.
Oh, there you are!
You just...
Oh, Lyra.
Jesus. But you
Anyway,
do make it
everyone
back to the
just
table.
sees... Yeah, everyone just sees Mercury put a plate down of food just Scooby-Dooed food.
Tripper's just gonna slowly reach up towards the tower.
She's pointing at him and just energy crackling from her finger.
Noah's gonna glance back over towards the breakfast area. I assume him and Cassian have already collected what they have. Is there any meat left over there after Mercury had a chance at it?
You go to see that the trays almost look empty and the people are fighting for whatever's remaining. Almost like a tradition here.
Ooh. Good hole, Mercury.
Yeah, I've learned how to do this relatively well.
She's only
May I?
gotten used to it just because I've taken all the drinks.
No, not entirely. Before I met you, I did this shit too. Remember, I'm
Yeah.
homeless.
Right. You're just gonna point at Mercury.
Aren't we all?
Fuck you.
Yeah, technically.
You hear a loud bing! Round 2! You fucking heathens!
Mercury's ears perk up, but she doesn't because she doesn't get up and because she has the whole tray of food.
You guys just watch as the big muscular tiefling walks over. He's got a couple trays of food stacked on him. He's got 2 other tieflings just pushing the crowd back, trying to make sure people are back. You see a curse-born wolf just try to quickly steal one of the trays, just gets fucking punched in the face.
Oh, I knew it! There was a hellhound!
You watch as they
But
just
I-
dump the meat across the across the counter again. All right, go get it.
Wait, shit, I think I just let the shepherd out. Fuck. I spent too much time with him.
Once everybody is sort
Oh,
of
you hear
settled,
that? I'm rubbing off on her.
Please,
Wait,
please
your
wait till
sister.
later tonight.
Ew.
You
You.
you would see him kind of lean forward once everybody's at the table, and he's got sort of a low conspiratorial tone. The sort of jovial, flirty look kind of falters for a moment as he says, "There's also something we should probably discuss before we go any further."
What's that?
I had a vision last night. Shouldn't come to surprise to anybody that me darting off into the forest was purposeful. I'm pretty sure the god Malar reached out to me.
Interesting.
And for those who seem confused, or if they don't know who he is, he would give kind of a brief explanation, god of the hunt, etc. He and I have to redraw it because I didn't have the symbol at the time, but it would be hanging off of one of his Kukri on sort of the handle would be a charm that would have what looks like a orange snake eye, that sort of slit eye, or at the very least an eye from some sort of very large lizard, and from the other it would be a carved wooden fist as he would hold that one up, recognizing it as a symbol of Malars. He said, I have involvement with him. He's one of the gods that I follow, and while I can't discuss the business of or the nature of my business with him directly, due to certain arrangements, what I can say is well, as the gods do, he spoke something of destiny and of purpose, and he kind of looks over his shoulder, almost as though he's scanning the room. I'm going to make a perception check. I know they're probably not here, but he's going to check anyway. Is there any people matching the humanoid description of Tiamat that he was given? I guess he's really paranoid. This morning, 8.
You don't really seem to see anything like that. Just very busy, very crowded place. The fist fight in the middle of the room for food.
And Noah has maybe seen this before, but when sort of the paranoia creeps in, the edges of his hood just sort of tingle a little bit. His tail goes a bit rigid as he leans forward and says, there's a chance there's another calamity on the horizon. And it involves a certain 5-headed dragon.
It's always dragons.
This one's a little more dangerous. I don't want to say the name out loud, but he would slide forward the drawing, the sort of charcoal drawing that he made. It's very crude, and as he sort of passes it around the table, he would say, don't open that up fully. Steal a glance. Pass back. And it's up to you guys, I guess, if you recognize the symbol of Tiamat.
Mercury would not. She just see like 5 heads, like, cool.
I
Don't know
do
what
have
that
a
means.
question for the DM.
Shepard,
Would I?
roll me a d20. Roll me a history check.
Ooh.
Roll me a history.
History. Can I argue just a regular D20?
Oh no, is your history too low?
It's -2.
Yes. you can do it.
Oh no, you sacked that skill. Oh god.
Also, Scourge, just
Uh,
for my reasoning about how Mercury does not know, she lost her parents and was just on her own for a while, so she just focused on her own survival and didn't really give a shit.
Fair enough.
I'd argue Castian would know. They surprisingly got a good education.
Cassian, give me a
Alright,
history
I'll-
check with advantage. Fox and Nowachi. Roll me a
I knew you were
D20.
gonna say something. I got my fucking D20 bullet out.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Castian got a history?
And it didn't help at all.
17.
5.
Shepard,
All right, let me.
you see the picture, and the sound of a scream pierces your head. And the feeling of fire against your face caresses your
not-
cheeks for a moment.
He's not going to say anything once he picks up the picture, but the moment he actually looks at it, steals a glance, and he gets that feeling, his entire mood almost shifts. Any kind of like happy, like joking smile he had before is just gone. He almost looks emotionless for the first time in a long time.
What?
I think
rolled
seeing the
for
symbol,
me?
Cassian would near immediately make the connection. We've seen. I don't know how much you want me to say out loud. Are you able to mind thing?
Only with 2 people at a time. But
That's
it's,
okay.
It's the name that you're thinking.
Well, we've had.
How does? Oh, go ahead.
I guess if you. We've had interactions with individuals, read various things, with various symbols matching. There's definitely a plot at play.
How does Nuachi look like they recognize it?
What did you?
Oh,
roll?
I just DM'd Scourge with what I got because people were talking, so I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want to interrupt.
You're good.
But I rolled a 14, and as I typed to you, I don't know if you wanted history or religion, but they're both, a +1.
Hey, I'm gonna restart my computer to try and see if this fixes some shit. So just
Sure.
continue
Okay.
without me.
Okay. We'll let you know what happens.
Noachi,
Yeah.
you get this moment in your head. You can feel the dirt underneath your feet. The feeling of running. Your breath is heavy and deep as you can feel this feeling of smoke and almost some form of deadly poison in your lungs. You blink your eyes and you see a field in front of you, covered in corpses. You see people bearing armor that is made of silver and leather, with a symbol that is blurry to you on their shoulders. You can feel in your arm is your blade, as something familiar that you grip tightly. The sounds of screaming and fire fill your ears, as in the distance what seems to be smoke is illuminated with shadows of some form of creature that hisses and screams.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. The beast roars out as its wings spread wide.
D&D's just fucked. D&D Beyond is just fucked. Okay, whatever.
And its eyes, and its many eyes, glow vividly in the darkness. And with that, you blink again and you're back in reality.
Snap back to reality.
The fur on the tip of his tail immediately puffs to like twice its size, and a cold sweat breaks out on his skin as he stares at this symbol.
See if you're staring for too long, your sis would snatch the paper out of your hands, not wanting anybody else to see it. Like it's not like a give that back. It's like
Right. No.
Yeah.
It's a fucking folded away, idiot. He blinks, kind of sharply turning his head slightly as he. I've seen that thing before. have no cross from it.
Curious look across the table, kind of taking stock of who is, relatively more pale than anybody else, than others. A bit curious that Mercury seems to not be the only, or seems to be the only one, so far at least, that has not had a visceral reaction to this.
And speaking of, the stack is about half gone at this point.
Okay, sure.
That is-
Shepard's using sleight of hand.
Just DM me what you rolled so we can just do that there.
Okay.
At the mention of all of that, though, and that Nowachi apparently has something to do with this, though likely he doesn't remember. Seems sigh shakily as he says, I don't know the precise nature of what you're being asked to do. There was obviously an ask of sorts. Do something. Save us. He'd wave his hand. Some fairy tale hero bullshit. But that's the first time I think I've heard something so powerful ask for the help of a mortal. And when I questioned him as to why he couldn't do it, well, apparently there's some boundaries that they're not even allowed to tread across.
Gods cannot interfere with mortals. That is why they send their shepherds.
I don't know what this means. Other than he seemed to believe that you all would be involved in it as well. And kind of look around the table one more time. Given your reactions, it seems like most of us have some sort of involvement, or at least know of it.
Shepard's just going to
Agreed.
take a quick drink of his flask before another serious look comes on his face. There's only one Shepherd around here, and he's saying, no matter what that god says, killing that thing no matter what.
Mercury just blissfully eating her food like nothing's going on.
You understand what that thing is, right?
I know damn well what that thing is. My statement still stands.
He is genuinely surprised at how resolute Shepard is being right now, before a begrudging nod of respect as he looks over to Cassian.
Did Noah say that they've seen that thing before? Or like it was across
Noah
from them?
said, I have seen that thing before. I have stood across from it.
That's Cassian ignoring Yurkus at the moment. Heard that shit and went. It was like nodding along, like, this is concerning. The fuck?
Not
I think yours just doesn't register that in the moment, but
staring
Yeah.
the fuck out of Noah. You're before the cacophony, aren't you? Tiamat walked
That-
during the cacophony. You say you stood across.
The
That
term
is-
cacophony doesn't seem to register with him at all.
Do you know what the cacophony is?
No. Like I mentioned to you, I woke up semi-recently. And I'm still learning everything, almost.
Well, at least we've learned that you were alive 100 years ago. Huh. I do not like this one bit.
Enlighten the ignorant among us about this cacophony thing.
You don't know. You referenced it earlier.
But I need to check.
I said, I think out of character, I said cataclysm. I think I misspoke when you.
It's referred to as
I got
both.
that mixed up.
It's referred to as the corporeality cacophony.
Okay, then redlining that is what he would have said. Okay, if that's the same thing, then yeah.
Yeah.
Ignore what I said then.
It is noted as both the corporal reality cacophony and a catastrophe. It is seen as both depending on where you are. The calamity, the catastrophe, but its primary name is the corporeal cacophony.
Cacophony.
You know what? So that we can get a lore drop. Instead, no, I'm gonna steal what you asked, sweetheart. Thank you.
Go
As Noah would look to him and, what is this cacophony?
The cacophony was 100 years ago. It was the result of the Age of Hellfire, from what I was taught by my mother and father. When the Hell Beast came through, think of the realms like our plane as like a sphere, right? And you put a cloth over that sphere, and what happens if you pull that cloth a little bit? Then some of the underneath is revealed, and it brought all the other realms crashing alongside the hells. That's how we have things like astral aether and primordial aether and umbral aether, other planes that collided with ours. It's what gave rise to all these monsters. Why monster hunters are so needed. It's very few survived, but we did.
And you think that I am from before that?
I believe so. I feel like if there had been any rise in Tiamat over the years, then as secluded as my home was, even as secluded as I was, we would have heard about it. It's an unbalance. And the last time I was taught that such beings of that magnitude walked Terra, well, that was during the Age of Hellfire and the Cacophony.
You see Versus kind of lean back as he says, you know, that means that this town is in grave danger, right? That camp we found out there. That's where I had the first vision of it. Those cultists had something to do with them.
The
They're this close.
Cult of the Awakened, I believe.
Is that their
Is
name?
there a name? Yes. They bear similar iconography. And Cassian will, little threads of red let's say red, white, and golds just wrap around to like their ring finger, and in your eye, small enough so that like on viewers can't discern it, but like since it's so close to the eye and so finite, your six would be able to see. Small threads of red and gold and white make the symbol of the Order of the Awakened, which is very reminiscent of Tiamat's symbol.
So, what's are they trying to resurrect them, or wait? Is Tiamat even dead?
Would I know if Tiamat would be dead, Scourge?
I need you to roll me a religion check.
Can I argue history? Actually, they're the same. What am I saying?
Yeah.
That's a 13. Guidance! Sorry, it's been a while since I played a druid. 17!
Gods don't truly die. They only lose what they are temporarily, unless properly imprisoned. And it was unknown in any reference if Tiamat was contained or not.
I'll share this information of we don't know if they were killed or not. We just know that they disappeared.
Well, it's enough for the gods to be worried that they're back, or at least Malar. Long story short, he said that he's not really able to hide the wary expression on his face as he says, are meant to put a stop to that. And he looked all of them. And while he didn't mention you all by name, you're the only people that I'm traveling with. So, I'm pretty sure he meant you.
It could either be that or someone's been following this entire time.
So basically, we need to kill a god, or at least put down a god for a time.
I do like that first option a little bit better, especially with he cracks his neck. That one.
Well, I don't know how much gods can be killed, but more or less
I'll find a way.
sealed.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions here. We, one, don't even know if Tiamat's alive or where they are. Two, we don't know if I was just having some sort of mass hysteria brought on by the cultist circle we were talking to, but I'm willing to buy it as fact for now. And three, he gesture around. We're still on a job.
Ah, shit, right, yeah, we should probably go to the tavern's name that I forgot to talk to Lamb about the shit that we need to do.
We are at the tavern.
No, we're not.
It's at a different. It's at the one across the way.
Yeah. It's. I don't think we got a name for it though.
I'm pretty sure we did. It's
You
just
did.
I forgot.
I just don't remember it right now because
okay.
apparently it did not save in my notes, which makes me upset.
Oh,
Rusty Cavern.
I hate you.
He would look to the party. I think, if it were up to me, we should maybe wait until after our current assignment is done before we start jumping on this.
We do technically
Our
have an assignment
assignment.
after this.
Yeah.
Okay, when both of those are done, then. Either way, I vote we are okay to tell the people of this town about the cultists that are outside if we want, but this whole business with the gods and whatever silly destiny that they have foisted upon us because they can't handle it themselves. Until we know
Maybe we-
more,
Yeah.
you can make
maybe
a
we-
zipping motion over his mouth.
Oh yeah, they think we're crazy.
Yeah. Maybe speaking of that, maybe we should just tell Lamb and then let Lamb spread the word because they are the guild leader of this branch.
Hey,
It's probably not going to be easy for a bunch of randos to start spreading rumors.
The DM was about to say something, I think.
yes. Hey, Mercury,
Oh no.
are you still eating?
Just like the last bits of it.
As you go to eat, the name Tiamat is at least referenced. You go to open your mouth, and the rest of the party watches. As you bring your food to your mouth, and inside your mouth, something black gurgles that you don't seem
Oh,
to
great.
feel.
He's making me a xenomorph.
And you watch as this symbiotic slime mouth appears and claws the food and disappears.
I was fucking joking.
You just got, oh my fucking, it's like what is it, that parasite that chews off a fish's tongue?
Yeah.
So that eats its food?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, to be fair, her parasite is literally just throughout her body. Like it's
Yeah, but this one's funnier.
No, it's my character, so fuck you.
Eyes wide at that.
It's my campaign. I get to choose the source material.
And I choose the Monster Encyclopedia.
Exactly. Shepard isn't going to say anything after seeing that, but he's just going to be looking wide-eyed, and after about a second, he's going to pop open one of the extra bottles of liquor that he has and hold it in front of her mouth,
For her or
just to see if it happens again.
It doesn't.
how hard?
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Finish.
It doesn't seem to happen. But
Damn it.
Mercury, you hear a voice grumble in your ear. I know that name.
Oh, of course you do. She actually says this aloud, so it just looks like she's talking to herself.
No. Shepherders, hand me one of those. I've seen too much shit in the mornings already.
Shepard is just going to immediately nod and hand her an extra bottle.
Also, give me a
He's gonna take it and just take a swig.
Hey, Shep, light me up.
Wait, light you up what?
Cigarette.
Oh, right.
Dumbass.
Yes.
What's your armor count again?
Low.
You hear in your head, Mercury.
Yes.
Why do I know that name?
Unless you went before the cacophony or made during that or something. I don't know. I'm just dumbass possum. I don't know shit.
It goes silent, but you have this strangest feeling that it's contemplating something.
Ooh, boy.
Gotta stop insulting you. Your self-confidence is getting a lot lower than I was expecting.
Look, I know my worth.
You're worth a lot more to me.
Aww.
I'd say, gay, but she just puts her hands on her chest.
I would do that too, but I don't want to get Eldritch blasted right now.
That's not okay.
I mean, come on, you gotta stop offering this stuff while we're on the job, Mercury. Come on. HR is gonna be up our ass.
She just gets up, takes the plate, and just... No, she just gets up, just shovels everything in her mouth, puts the plate down, and just leaves the tavern to go to the other one.
Was it something I said? Just like the best answer to me. just.
Did you guys pay?
And Shepard immediately leaves after hearing the utterance of the word pay.
Looks
okay,
at
we'll
those
deduct
two.
it from their. We'll deduct it from their reward from this hunt.
As long as we don't get chased after, he'd stand up, folding the piece of paper and tucking it away very securely.
Well, our meal was included with the room, so.
Yours just didn't eat, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, Shepard didn't actually eat anything either. Was Mercury the only one that got breakfast?
Yep.
And I wasn't even asked to roll a stealth check or deception to act as if I was there the whole time.
The fighting was too much.
Yeah, so I got away scot-free. I heard a dice roll. Oh, never mind. That's not a dice roll.
With
We
that,
thought it was.
do you all get up and leave?
Yeah.
All right. With that, you all exit the tavern, and you can see the many different folk here were cleaning up from the festival yesterday. You can see that some are doing some form of druidic ritual around the ashes of the burnt wicker man, as the others are cleaning up the barrels, cleaning up the food messes, some of the celebratory materials, so on and so forth. You do know where you're looking for is right across from this inn itself. Where you can see the familiar balcony where Lamb had stood, setting ablaze the Wicker Man.
Wait, who's there?
You see the balcony where Lamb stood.
Oh.
The Shepard's just immediately going to point out the fucking balcony. I guess that's where we need to go, but anyone need anything before we continue on, I guess? We are in a town that isn't actively trying to kill us.
Yet.
Yet is the key word there, thank you.
Do people need healing potions? Specifically those without healing capability?
Shepard is immediately going to raise his hand. I'll take one if you're offering.
Well, I'm not offering, I'm putting that up as a suggestion.
I mean, we
I
could
could
probably
use a
buy them
couple.
from. We can probably get them in the from Lamb, or buy them off Lamb, I should say. Because guild and all.
True. You're not wrong.
We go to see Lamb.
Yeah!
We go to see Lamb.
All right. You walk toward what looks to be the main hunter's building. So you approach.
And my headset just shut off. That'll be.
Oh
back
no!
in a minute.
Oh no.
You approach.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. You approach the building with the familiar wolf-like symbol on the sign, with the hunter's mark underneath it. You see the doors are closed, but the sound of talking and movement can be heard from within the building. Do you enter?
Yes.
Yes.
Who opens the door first?
I say Mercury would, because she was the first one to leave.
Gotcha. All right. Mercury, you push open the door, and you're embraced with
This little 3-foot rat.
the rat has opened the door. You are embraced.
Oh, shit, a rat! Sorry.
You were embraced by a variety of hunters. There are dozens of people in here who are some wearing cloth armor and leather gear similar to the culture in this town, and others bearing armor of knights made of steel and metal, paladins. You see a variety of people just looking towards the bounties that seem to be almost in a different style than the loot taverns.
I need to check something.
Rather than it being papers with bounty sheets, you see instead several different forms of what looks to be cards that, when used, illuminate the creature on them and the name of at least the bounty.
Bounty pucks. They're bounty pucks.
Love a good bounty bug.
Oh, it's a Star Wars thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
You're lame.
But you see a variety of people here.
Night.
You do notice that on the hunter's board, yes, it has the primary hunter symbol, but there is a unique wolf above it. Its face is tilted and pointed as it is around a wicker man.
Neat. Mercury's just gonna note all of that, but seeing the more armored people, she's just gonna scan the room looking for a certain group from her backstory, if you even remember about that.
I do. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. That's a +1. That is a 14.
You look around to see if you can spot someone familiar to you. Oh my god, hello! Give me 1 second. Hello, Raiders! Hi, Ruski! Welcome in, friends! How y'all doing? Oh my god, a raid just happened right as we're looking for characters. Hi!
Oh, yeah.
Hello, friends!
Oh shit, a raid.
How you doing? Hi, Onyx. Hi, Ace. Dusk, welcome in. Hello, friends. Hi, Ruski. What were you up to? What were you playing?
Oh, shit. My hand's stuck in a Pringle thing. Oh, there we go.
Take it out of the Pringles here. We've got company.
Fuck you, I'm a raccoon.
Fuck you.
You only put sponges in the Pringles can.
Wait, what?
What?
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to D&D night, my lovely friends. I hope you all had a great time and you were playing Warframe? Nice. I'm slightly getting back into it here and there to farm for Warframe parts.
Tap. She's framing on my war
Until you lotused?
until I grew near.
Clem. Listen, I also get stuck in Pringle cans!
Yeah, but what part?
What do you mean
Anyways.
by that, Shepard?
You know exactly.
A cylindrical
what I mean.
item
What?
inside the sleeve must not be harmed.
It is imperative that the cylinder remained unharmed.
Yes, yes, yes!
just
Oh,
Good lord.
fuck. Hi, Big Chip. Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Scourgy, your totally local ethical plague doctor and DM for the night. We're joined by my lovely
Ethical
cast
my
of
ass.
players. Fuck you. I am ethical. I promise. I didn't cause an apocalypse. You caused an apocalypse. Yeah, that's right. I'm throwing the blame
What
at
accredited
someone else.
institution
Did you not
get your degree
literally
from?
write in the lore for the cacophony? What is this?
Shh. Go to sleep. 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 Listen, I never claimed to be safe for work or polluted. Correct.
If you did, you would be in the wrong place, my friend.
We're all horny down here.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Well, it's the bottom shelf, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Bottom.
Named right after our DM.
Oh fuck you!
Mhm.
We're causing the apocalypse. Can I help?
Of course.
Always come in and cause chaos, Risky. Oh, Risky! I'm gonna
You
DM
said
you.
come.
I'm gonna DM you later tonight. Just be prepared because I have a question for you. But yes, we're gonna go ease back into D&D right now. Thank you again for the raid, and welcome in viewers to our lovely D&D campaign. Continuing, and you look,
14.
you try to look for someone familiar, a group of familiar friends, but you don't seem to see any here.
Yeah, at that, Marky will just tough and just walk in and just scan the room this time for, I almost said wolf, lamb.
You look around the room, but you do not seem to see Lamb. But you do notice there seems to be a staircase that leads upwards.
Leads up to...
Leads upwards deeper into the building.
At that, Mercury would just kind of use her muzzle to, like, point over to the staircase. You think we can just go up there, or you think someone's there to just, stop us? Because I don't see Lamb down here. She might be up there.
It is our mission to find them, so can't see why we'd be stopped.
Is there
I
like
also don't see any bouncers over there.
I was gonna say, is there like an attendant or something?
You
what's like the vibe of the place?
around the building where the main bounties are, you do seem to notice what looks to be two help desks, where you can see two different figures who are cashing in the bounties. And they seem to be, one's on the left side of the staircase and the other's on the right side of the staircase. You get the feeling that you need to interact with them to get up the stairs.
I see the exclamation point over their head. All right, I got this.
What is this? A game where we need to talk?
Tutorial pops up. Oh, fuck, skip this shit.
How to use the Hunter's Guild.
Skip.
Skip.
Play the last one. He would.
Did you get all that?
He would walk up and
Fucking owl.
holding the bounty. If there's a line, he's not cutting it because he needs service before everybody else. He's just approaching and holding up the bounty as he says, "We have business with Lamb."
You see, standing at one of the counters is what looks to be a smallish figure with a familiar pair of ram horns.
Doesn't catch that until after the sentence leaves his mouth.
We're here to
That's
see
wild. You get a
Lamb.
+1 to seeing Lamb easier.
Oh, hello.
Raid boss incoming.
You just hear the voice. Oh, hello again.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Doing pretty well, especially after the previous night.
Mercury just looks up at your Sisk. With the
Ignores the stairs as he kind of leans forward, sort of putting his chin on his hand as he says, "You wouldn't happen to know if Lamb is in today, would you?"
If I'm correct, she hasn't left the building since last night. But I don't know if that's true, as someone had me a little distracted from my position.
I'll distract you all you
Wink,
want
man.
later tonight. And if Mercury's even trying to make any noise at it or interject, he's like making a shooing motion behind his
She's
back.
not.
She's like
His tail is just shooing her away as he's talking.
Just you can
No,
feel
she's
the
staring with her
aura.
Staring, eyes squinted.
Well, I'll be sure to distract you a little bit more tonight if you want, but we got business this morning. Mind if we go up?
Well, usually you need a reservation to go upstairs. But
He holds up the bounty.
But being that you have something of hers, I'm pretty certain you're free to go up.
He'd give her a very big grin as he would nod. Thank you very much. And kind of let a claw trail across her arm as he walks up the stairs.
Noah's gonna mutter under his breath, "Yeah, we're free to go up, and he's going down later."
He would. Can I roll perception to
Snickers.
catch that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to roll just to see if Mercury hears that. So you can
On an
just
11,
snicker.
do I get it?
What do you
got a
think, Mr. DM? Do you think it'd be funny?
I mean, you could always roll.
He
could always roll
would.
sleight of
He
hand.
would not acknowledge it. Not as they walk up the stairs, but once they're
still.
up and out of earshot of downstairs, turns around, puts a hand on Noah's chest, and leans close to him. You've got to wait your turn.
I didn't even say it was for me.
Oh, don't
Mercury-
you worry. I know
Mercury
you're. I know
already-
you're not the kind to ask out front. And pokes his nose before turning back around and looking for Lamb.
Mercury already
Guessing he's laughing
snickering.
again.
Yeah, Mercury already snickering. It's just dying of laughter silently
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Well, I guess you made Noah blush. Okay.
Oh shit.
Achievement unlocked.
And he's just kind of 404 erroring as he's kind of standing there like,
You just see the loading circle.
you hear AOL dial up.
Jesus. Shepard's just gonna be the last one to pass by, and he's just gonna mutter under his breath, "That all-female orc trap can't come fast enough."
You wish, Betty. You wish.
I know. That's what I said. Damn it.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream. Just looking for Lamb as
Yeah.
as he leaves Noah with the 404 error.
You all go up the stairs to what seems to be a large door that is ornamented in masks on the left and right side. And above the door itself, it looks to be an elk's skull with its antlers that curl and twist and fill up the rest towards the walls.
Bastion will open the door. We'll knock and open the door.
What was that has-been thing? Charlie, I'm coming in, but I'm not asking permission but I'm asserting my dominance.
Glad that they're not thaumaturging opening the door.
That is a fucking Fairly Odd Parents joke, you fucking millennial poison dipshit.
Either way.
Oh my god, it was a fairy on parent.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your father and coming in anyway.
Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
But
DM, you deserve to have your ass smacked for that.
Pinky.
Me first.
I have it
For
right.
smacking or being smacked?
I'm
Yes.
smacking.
You open the door. The door creaks open.
Damn it didn't get picked up. Fuck.
The room is you are immediately embraced by smoke. Not of dangerous or poisonous. It's more or less the scent of incense. The room is
Hotboxing the shit out of this room.
the room is dark, only lit by candles in which wax drips down the counters.
I was actually about to ask, is it dark enough that Shepard can't see?
It is illuminated enough.
Well, yeah, when you said the candles, I took that, but I was about to ask, can
You
he
dick.
see? Because he's the only fucking human.
And that's how it's always gonna be, you rat fucker.
But you do notice that it is very ritualistic in this room, with several druidic symbols and markers hanging from the ceiling. You can see different cultural marks and little wicker men that have been half finished or completed. And in the center of the room, in front of a desk, in front of a large desk that has been personally carved, you can see what looks to be Lamb, the same slender figure who tossed the wicker man earlier, who's
And who stared
currently
at Mercury.
bowed down on the ground in what looks to be a ritual.
Mercury would immediately look to Shepard and just put a finger in front of the front of her muzzle, just telling him to just let it happen.
Hey, real quick, what's your armor count?
14.
You just need to start writing this
Smack
down.
the fuck
Jeff.
out of you.
Ah, shit! What's the damage? Unless you're not actually going to deal damage.
Well, I was not intending to deal damage, so
Okay,
ignore that.
so then, yeah. How much would I have taken, though? Oh, shit!
7.
Yeah, cool. Anyways, She just-
Warlock HP.
Warlock HP. Baby!
Oh, wait. I do need to send you guys something too later.
How do you hit Mercury? What are you hitting Mercury with?
His
No,
fist.
she does the shushing motion at me, is what you said?
Yeah.
And so, just like without even any hesitation, I just open palm slap you right there.
She's just staring at him, just like... You having traveled with her can tell this is... I'll get you back.
Shepard just gives a reassuring nod. I know you will.
You do the slapping sound, and you all notice one of Lamb's wolf-like ears instantly twitches, and her tail, that is large and puffy, just... You just see slowly rising up. Instead of like just casually pulling herself up normally, you see that she pulls her body back, and you can see like rising vertebrae to vertebrae on her back with a loud cracking sound per each. Sits up, takes a deep breath.
I've been expecting you.
Nope.
You,
Oh.
You okay?
The skin and flesh is young, but the bones still whisper age.
Can I roll on what I just saw for some sort of rational explanation? Because your sister's seen some shit, but I'm not sure he's seen this kind of creature before.
Absolutely. Are you like trying to figure out what race they are?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you want me to roll?
Give
You
me
can just steal your roll.
a history.
Insight.
History or insight?
History or
gonna-
insight? I'm gonna opt
I'm
for
gonna-
insight.
I'm gonna do the same roll.
I nat
like-
one. I don't know jack shit.
Inside
19.
too? I might have
Oh,
two.
hey, I got a 19 too.
I got a 9.
Shepard, I think we need to get you a
I got
pair
a
of
rock.
actual dice. Fox, I'm gonna buy you a set of dice. I want you to know this.
23 for Cassian.
Sexy.
Yay.
You all, except Shepard and Noachi,
Shepherd.
both know this as a shifter.
Oh, okay.
Someone who bears almost a human-like shape, but has features that are animalistic attached, and have the unique ability to shift forms. You would be able to tell what type of shifter they are, usually by their face or mouth, but she seems to still bear the same mask. There does, so for the 23 though, Cassian, there is something off about this shifter in front of you. Not that it's the wrong person, but it almost gets the feeling, you almost get the feeling that the creature they shift into is not naturally what a shifter can turn into.
Oh my god, she's a flesh pedestrian. I'm not saying the actual fucking name.
Are you all from the Loot Tavern, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
assist would hold up the bounty.
You watch as she brings her legs almost to a crisscrossed form in front of her. She rests her head on one hand, tilting her head almost 90 degrees to the side, staring at you.
Kind of character, man, that's hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad
That
I'm not the
whole
only
thing-
one thinking that.
That whole thing he described, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Cassian,
Yes.
you realize the part that feels off to you. You, through her mask, you can see her eyes. Her eyes that pierce yellow and glow vividly to the party, that almost shine like lights. But for you, Cassian, you notice that instead of simply having normal eyes with a basic iris in the center and a pupil, she has 3 irises overlapping each eye with a single
that's so
pupil in the
cool!
center.
just because I gotta say it, motherfuckers unite.
Yeah.
Counts as a
Fucking V's Raven from DMC5 has that.
Oh yeah.
I forget their name, but they have multiple irises across their
I was
eye.
honest to God gonna say Alter, and I'm like, no, that's the name you used for Valrix.
That's the name that I stole for that character. That's an absolute ripoff of V because I wanted to make a summoner. But
The Windows
yes,
Vista Bird?
yes,
place.
correct.
What is this place called again?
This place is called Evanfall.
No, the tavern.
I need to find my notes about that because it didn't serve.
I asked if
There
we
was
heard
nothing
it
being said
earlier, and you said you didn't have it in your notes, but then you never told me what the actual name was when I questioned it.
From now on, the name is Krusty Cooch.
I'm gonna
No.
fucking kill you.
No.
It's called the Twisted,
Come on down to the
Twisted
Krusty Kreme.
Grin.
the twisted grin. Thank you.
Oh, I kind of like his sister better.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyways.
Got it.
Cassian will step forward and, with their right arm, tap fingers to their forehead, to their heart, and bow a little. Greetings. We believe you have information for us regarding a rogue hunter.
I very much do. Unfortunately, it's become a little more complicated since we sent out the invite.
No.
How complicated?
You watch as she slowly stands up. Again, the sounds of creaking bones can be heard. Before she fully stands up straight, she is about 6'5" in height.
Oh, giant lady.
Oh.
Her body is almost frail in look. Yet, still, even with her bare hands a show, her skin almost looks to be as if she was 20 years old.
It's man. Let's go.
She slowly walks around her desk, running her finger against it, before dragging a claw against it and picking it up. Picking up like a chunk of wood that she clawed off. Many of our other hunters have decided to take the hunt as well. None have returned.
It's a good thing we're here then.
I am concerned of your safety. Oh my god, hi Raiders, hello!
Oh my god, another one!
Another one.
Let's go.
Hello,
Let's
degenerates
fucking
with
go.
dice! I love your name! Welcome in! I hope you guys are doing great. What were you up to? What were you playing? Were you also doing D&D?
With a name like that.
My name is...
You never know. They could be Warhammer fans.
They could be!
True.
To the My Raiders, if you don't know who I am Scourgy, your totally local ethical plague doctor, done nothing wrong at all, and welcome
my
to
ass.
our D&D session, fuck you, called Tales from the Bottom Shelf, with our lovely assortment of players down below.
Hello.
Oh, excuse me.
We're talking to very, very pretty
Very pretty lady.
Skinwalker lady, yeah.
I can actually post
Oh,
a picture of them
Big
again,
lady.
Please do!
because I
Yes.
could just do this. There we go.
Keep the hidden knowledge away.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
There's your image. It's on, it should be on your screens.
Yeah,
Ah.
in the Roll20.
Oh yeah. You
Now
did
that
show
it's
us
there,
before.
you can pull it up whenever you want, cause it's on the fucking characters page now.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you have a good point.
She looks towards you. Yes. This original bounty was meant to not only deal with this traitor, but to also locate a father who went missing.
Ow.
Father,
Yeah.
you say?
What was the father's name?
You watch as she goes to her desk and starts looking through some things. As she's trying to look stoic to you, as she just casually slides a paper to the side, her eyes go down. Shit. And she starts to move her papers around a little more as she starts to search.
There's just an
How long
audible
ago?
like snort coming from Shepard as he raises his fist to like his mouth before he immediately tries to like tense up before she notices.
And how long ago did they go missing?
They went. Well, they went missing around a week ago. Oh, there it is. And they pull up the paper. The missing person is one of our very own hunters.
You're gonna have to speak a lot closer to the mic.
Sorry, I was turning for a moment. They've been missing for almost a week now.
I need the name.
And the father's name is Franklin Shelley.
Very well.
Franklin Shelley.
They live in town.
They do. They run one of our many inns here.
Thanks for a second. Wouldn't happen to be the one across the street, would it?
No, that one across the street's been a little bit of a nuisance. They seem to inspire tavern brawls. I've been meaning to deal with it.
It's nothing too bad. Just a couple of brawls and a couple of injuries and a couple of lost limbs and maybe a couple of... Okay, and now I see where you're coming from.
3 stabbings happened yesterday.
Oh, was that why I smelled blood?
Is that why my cup was covered in blood?
You drank from
Wait,
it?
what?
You
Don't
drank
worry
from
about
it?
Don't worry about it.
Shepard.
All I will say is that iron is a very good source when it comes from alcohol.
I'm going to need to start keeping a list of crimes that Shepard has been committing against the world.
They already have a very, 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 very long list.
You hear a voice
they
in your
call-
head, Noachi.
Uh-oh.
Please keep a list.
And Noah freezes, and his tail it flicks, and he looks over to Ursus before realizing, oh, you didn't put up the minor connection again. And then he just kind of looks down.
He's busy looking at hot lady.
Yeah, Mercury's right there.
Cassian would have been pulled out like a small little notepad from their pack. And do you have a description of this Franklin? Their last whereabouts?
He, with his group of hunters, entered the woods, hunting for the traitor.
Traitor?
Yes.
The traitor's name?
She will lean on the desk a little bit, tilt her head again. His name was Salazar. He was...
Spelling?
It is Salitzar.
Thank you.
So we're gonna have to go kill the salad czar. I knew his reign over lettuce was too much.
He used to be one of our top
feel
hunters.
Ursus' hand up the backside of your head. Just a really quick bop.
Noah's hiding his mouth, but it's absolutely
They seem to like stare at your group for a moment. They sent this group to help us.
We're not happy about it either.
You know that thing where people say they got plan A and a plan B? We're plan
Plan
Q.
Z. Oh.
What is
No.
what is Salazar's and Franklin's appearance?
I'm not too familiar with Franklin, sadly. I would recommend going to see his wife and daughter at their tavern.
The tavern's name is.
The Spark and Flame.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Flame, someone write that down. Spark and Flame.
Yeah, note taker's note taking. That's why he's asking for everything.
That's why I'm asking for
Entirely
everything
purple.
while you drive me crazy.
About this gentleman we're after. Any notable talents, abilities, things we should be worried about?
Salazar shouldn't be able to do the things that we have heard. He is but an old man at his age. Yet the references of the scenes left behind leave. She seems to almost giggle at the thought as she runs her hand down her mask. Nightmarish.
You and Cassian will get along very well.
This nightmarish, is it flame, incineration, frost?
Bites
Gore.
and claws.
Ah.
Dagger and tooth. Flesh ripped and displayed. Salazar always did enjoy the hunt. And he always enjoyed showing the results.
Do they have magical capabilities? Are they... You speak of bite marks and claw marks. Are they... druid?
They were more of a ranger originally.
Leia just sneered.
Very well, not bad. Alright, so some magical ability. Interesting. Where were they last seen?
The last sighting was deep in the woods. But after that, nothing. Silence. Screams.
The last... Was Franklin one of the last hunters to go after, or have there been others since Franklin?
Franklin was part of the last few who dared enter the Evernfall woods.
Alright. And what's so important about Franklin? That we're looking for them specifically?
Their wife and daughter. They begged and pleaded with me. And the rest is up for me to know only. It doesn't concern you.
Well, that's ominous, but you're hot, so I'm gonna ignore it.
I'm
Shepard!
sorry?
Don't worry about it.
Can I roll persuasion against that? Ignore, like, just absolutely ignoring Shepard's comment. Can I try and roll persuasion to get more information out of them?
Go ahead.
15. Eustace sort of crosses his arms. How... Looking over at the party for a second before looking back. If it's information even remotely relevant to tracking this person down, or understanding the kind of victims that they choose, you should very least be forthcoming with us.
She looks towards you all. And then looks towards
If
Shepard. Or Capstan, sorry.
If this information isn't shared, then maybe it's a possible inclusion on why other hunters groups might have failed.
She will walk towards your group. Her feet, instead of standardly walking, are almost dragging against the ground with her boots, in a sliding motion that's almost fluid, as her body almost sways side to side slightly, before leaning in just enough that you can hear the rustling of her charms on her body. There are some nightmares that must remain silent.
Noting that down. Narcissus would kind of lean his head back before looking to the rest of the group. Out of character, do we have any more questions for her?
No, I think Purple covered most of it.
Don't maybe.
I was going to say, because we should finish up our questions and then tell her about what we found outside the town before we get out of here.
According to land, so there's last sighting, last possible location, talk to their kids, other abilities. What makes them a traitor? Why? What was their cause? Did they start killing other hunters, leak information? What is their motive?
She pulls back. Sorry, my cat is scratching at my chair again. Hello, Loki.
Okay.
Okay.
Loki, my sweet boy.
She will pull back. Old bones require invigoration.
Interesting.
I need you to roll me a perception check, Cassian.
Oh, I'm so good at these.
Nice.
23.
She
Again.
is eyeing you down as if piercing your soul.
I'm with the 23 perception. I'm eyeing them down.
Cassian?
Mhm.
Do you stare her in the eyes?
Of course.
I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay. I'm good at these.
At disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I should stop saying I'm good at these. That's going to be I have a +7 though, so that's what? A disadvantage, so I roll this 17.
Cassian,
Rolled a 10 and a 15. What's up?
you hear a voice in your ear. You promised to come.
How would they react? Oh no.
You know who exactly this voice is.
I know exactly who you're talking about. You bitch.
Does anybody else choose to stare her in the eyes?
Mercury is staring, but not the eyes.
No.
Your sis would, especially as she kind of leaned in to tell them something.
I'm rolling.
Also, I'd
Probably-
just like to say, because I heard someone snicker, not like that, dumbass.
It's
Oh, come on. You knew exactly where that was going.
Okay, I think. Go ahead.
it isn't a stare down so much as it is just kind of enwrapped attention, but yes, is looking at her in the eyes.
Also make me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Ooh.
I rolled another wisdom save, depending on how Cassian would react. I rolled a 23, so Cassian's maintaining their composure. They don't seem like affected.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Oh.
You blink
Um,
your eyes,
Hmm.
and a familiar figure is standing in front of you, Yursisk.
Is it that one? Is it the bad one?
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
not great.
you look down to see the blade in your gut.
He just starts staggering backwards and like tears his eyes away from her as you've never Nachi, you've never seen him panic before.
Gotcha.
And it's just raw on his face as he like leans against like a table or some sort of shelf or something as he tries to catch his breath and puts his hand on his stomach. And you hear him just take very loud, audible breaths. What the hell?
Sisk.
Take the fuck away from me. And he looks at you almost like he doesn't recognize you. Before like holding a hand up and saying, I need some air. Finish it up with this. As he walks out of the room.
She pulls back. Cassian, with your wisdom save, you can see her eyes are pulsing. Each each iris is retracting into itself and creating a brand new iris, overlapping itself and replacing the older ones. Your group contains such pain.
What did you do to him?
She will turn to you. I must know everyone I talk to. How am I to trust the group I hire if I don't know their pain?
Oh man, is Noah curious enough now to actually look at her eyes because of that?
Cassian,
Okay, I'm thinking.
can you give me a history check, Cassian?
Yeah. I'm
And
good. I rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
Mercury, I need you to also give me a history check.
Ooh, fun. I'd also just want to say, just at the mention of knowing one's pain, she's fiddling with her ring. There are two meanings to that.
I would actually explain. I don't think Cassian's it's a little confused because I don't think they would interpret this as pain because they don't. This is something that's never been something she never said to Cassian, so it's like, that was weird. Or you just pulled a voice from my eye. That's it.
What did you roll, Cassian?
I rolled a 19 plus 2 for a 21 history.
And I got
have
16.
Seen her before.
Did they come to the grove at some point?
Yes, she has. Mercury, you have also seen this person before.
What the fuck have I seen her?
On the picture we were given, clearly.
Oh, okay.
Her eyes are incredibly familiar to you, Mercury. You have seen her in your hometown before.
What's she doing at that swamp ass place?
All right, boss. Noah's too curious. He's gonna look at her in the eyes.
Shepard too, honestly.
Are
He's
you
curious.
both are doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Noah doesn't know what happened to Ursus, and he knows Ursus isn't gonna say shit. And this bitch is being too cryptic. And he also doesn't know anything about his own past. So, dig, bitch.
So are you both intentionally failing this? Or do you want to roll
I will
for it?
intentionally fail.
I will also intentionally fail because I have an idea to go with that.
Shepard's gonna end up sobbing, and Noah's just gonna be standing there.
See posing over him.
Shut the fuck up.
Noachi,
You did not.
you decide
Sorry.
to, after hearing the offer, you willingly look into her eyes. Both you and Shepard watch as the eyes pulsate. And with you both intentionally failing the save, Noachi, you see the fire once more. And you see two beasts fighting to the death in the glowing shadow once more. One bearing feathers, and the other multi-headed. And you hear, "Flee, run, run, save those you can. We failed. We have failed." Flee before you lose yourself. Do not sacrifice what you are.
What the shit?
Oh man, I love lore drops that even I don't know jack shit about.
Noachi. You see people in front of you. Their bodies are slowly turning black. Their eyes glowing. Their skin dripping the shadowy essence. As they grip their heads, screaming out. And you look at your hands and see your hands at the current moment forming. Shepard,
Yes.
you choose to stare as well. And you are brought again in front of the town. The house that is smoldering. And above it, the black dragon spreads its wings. You see
Even
the...
faced.
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
What
go
were you
ahead.
saying? No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You finish up your thing. It'll work after.
Its face is grinning at you with twisted tooth and gnarled fang. The flames are growing from its mouth. And once more, you see it blow its fire at you. But instead of burning you, you see a figure jump in front of you with a shield. Run! Shepard, run!
This town is lost! I'm sorry. You must run!
Shepard is not going to immediately. We just got raided again.
Holy fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Hello, Raiders! Oh my god, there's so many Raiders happening! Hello, Taka! Taka, how are you doing?
I like this raid. Another.
You are here for.
We're in the middle of a traumatic backstory, like show and tell. You joined at a wonderful moment.
Welcome!
Honestly.
Hello, my name is Scourge, your totally local ethical plague doctor and mental traumatizer in D&D. How are you doing? What were you up to? What were you playing? Welcome to Trauma Night.
Tragic, the gathering.
The good stuff.
Thanks for laughing. I stole that joke on mine.
Fuck off. Even going through all of this again, even though he feels as if this is all happening to him again, Shepard gives no visible reaction. Though that's not to say he doesn't have something. How do I say this? He gives no visible reaction, but that in and of itself is concerning because he just looks tired. He looks almost indifferent to it. As if he's known this a lot longer than he was realizing, and he's almost numb to it. The moment he realizes he's in a vision and he's back into the room, he just kind of shrugs. No smile, no witty joke. Just reaches into his jacket, pulls out his flask again, and just takes a quick sip. Well, now you know mine, but forgive me if I don't give you a more appropriate reaction like the others.
Speaking of reaction, Noah appears as though, and this is pure muscle memory, it seems, of a notion of attempting to draw a weapon, but there's no weapon on his hip for him to grab. As he pauses before bringing up a hand and he's running it through his hair. And his claws kind of grip at his skull for a moment before... Nothing there, and you still found something. Incredible. Are you aware of what you see?
She looks towards you in particular, Noachi, and puts a finger
He's
to the
trembling.
lips of her mask's mouth. The mask does not have a mouth, but it's almost the face of shush. I need you to roll me an insight.
All right, come here, bullet dice. Uh, 10 plus a 1, so 11.
She knows.
I wish I could get guidance. Oh, she knows. Oh, she knows. And he lets out a shuddering breath. Before, he turns away and is staring at the floor, trying to think of the two beings fighting that he saw. Trying to see if he can't remember both of them to draw later.
She will look towards Shepard.
even the past haunts those who are too young to witness it. Quite a curious party you have.
We've got our bits and ends all around us, honestly. Some people have the marbles more put together than others. I'm happily throw myself into the counter of not having everything all set straight. He's gonna take another sip of his fucking flask. But we can get stuff done. We can do jobs. And whatever you need done, we can get it done. If anything, that pain that you've seen, that should be more than enough proof to show that we're serious about this.
Excellent. Then go, my hunters, and face the endless night of the woods.
He's just going to turn to Mercury, who I'm assuming is still in the room.
She's more so there now, but she's still just like spinning the ring around her finger. That more so there, mentally.
Then he's just going to give Lamb a slight nod, turn around, kind of gesture towards Mercury to kind of just like follow him, and he's just gonna start walking out.
It takes her a few seconds, but she does follow behind him.
And right before the door closes, he's just gonna mention, "We'll do what we can. Just don't screw with us. We'd appreciate it."
Her
Also,
head
you're really
tilts.
hot. And then he runs away.
Her head tilts and then freezes and then blinks repeatedly.
Not the first time.
I was taking a drink. Jesus Christ.
You all would find Ursisk outside, just somewhere in the hall where it's quiet. He is leaned against the wall. His hood is not out. It's almost always out. Is sort of pulled in a little bit as he has his arm on the wall, his head kind of on his arm, his snout down. His other hand is holding one of his kukris, and it is the one with the serpent's eye and the butterfly on it. And he's almost touching it to his chin as he is whispering something to himself. I believe the language is just called lizard folk.
Yep.
No, they know Draconic. Wait,
Draconic.
They do. They know both lizard folk and draconic. It's both.
No. I thought it was Draconic that they know, not lizard folk, unless 2024 changed that. But I'm pretty sure it's just Draconic.
I'm making sure that as well. I'm pulling that up as well.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they only know Draconic in common typically.
Yep, it is draconic in common.
Okay.
Which I know.
Then, speaking Draconic,
Can't wait for the whole party to hear what you're saying.
he is whispering it, but you don't really have to roll a perception if you are you trying to listen in?
Not really, but you know.
It sounds like a prayer. It's a very strange one. It isn't a wish for death. It is a wish for a swift death.
Hmm.
And he would hardly notice you guys as you walk up, and you kind of, his head would sort of snap to the side, like very, very small movement as his eyes kind of lock onto you, his pupils blown wide before they would sort of settle. Do you have all the information we need?
Thanks.
So honestly, he's gonna look over to Cassian. You got all that?
Cassian's
back
still in the
there?
room.
Oh, he's still in the
shit.
room? Okay, then.
You turn and
Cassian
Cassian's
never
not here. The Cassian's not
Looks
there,
over-
BB.
Yeah, look over to where Cassian would be, not there.
Seeing that Cassian isn't there, he'd kind of grumble. Oh, hopefully Cassian tells them about the cultist circle we saw. Out of character, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah. Oh no, that's why I haven't left.
Before he would sort of push himself off the wall and
I do have health potion.
turn around before leaning against it, just waiting patiently for Cassian.
Cassian, you were the last one in this room. Unless, Noachi, did you also leave?
No. We ain't leaving Cassian alone with the woman who sees your trauma. Thank you.
Let them leave. Yeah. Actually, yeah, leave you alone.
Yeah, that's
Oh, big lady.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I need to post the other version before I get up and go grab something. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Half the party right there.
She looks toward you. Are you not to accompany your friends?
Well, I don't know what they're on about. But
She will lean in and
you-
smile.
they gave me a reminder of home. I should pay them a visit. Oh, I miss their pie. Anyway, that's not relevant. It felt of importance for us to inform you of, what do you know, if you might know anything about the cult of the Awakened?
She pulls back. And what do you know of them?
Oh, well, I'm a lifelong member. No, that's a joke, actually. I probably shouldn't say that, huh? We have evidence of their recent activity. About a little bit north of here, some sort of ritual undertook, and there is something loose, we believe. Something related to Tiamat. We also have information of a Dr. Stein. I'm unsure if you know of their work.
She
Being
will put a
commissioned.
finger to your mouth. Never speak her name.
Her name?
Her name, you say?
Well, we know of her involvements in the plots, recent experiments with corrupted Aether. We found evidence of such in the Mesmer lands, as well as a lich bearing the signia of the Awakened, raising various lizard folk in the Mesmer lands as well. We figured that you ought to know, as the beast that was risen by this ritual, well, was rather close. Headed east, so most likely south of you guys, but by any chance, the lands that we're heading to find this traitor, that isn't to the south now, is it?
She seems to stare at you for a moment. And she will walk back to her desk. Her hand would glide against it a little bit. If that is true,
then the woods are even more dangerous than they were before.
Now that's interesting. Is it a recent development that's there have been interest in such a being?
There have been sightings of similar events across our forest, across the plains. In places that they should not be. Then where do you stand?
What do you mean?
She says nothing and stares at you before her head slowly turns to Noachi.
Lauren's in the restroom.
Fuck!
We should probably take a break anyway. It's been almost 3 hours.
Yeah, we could definitely take a pause real quick. We probably will be ending our session soon, but we can at least go for a quick, 5-minute break real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
I will go ahead and leave the sexy picture, though, up.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I shall be right back.
I go mute.
I can be unmuted again.
I have returned.
Oh, the dumbass is back.
There's the bitch.
I slapped my mic trying to sit down.
Good job, dumbass.
I bring up my previous sentence.
Is everybody back?
No clue.
I'm back. I don't know if Story is back.
I love bringing up emotional trauma.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't received any emotional trauma.
I fucking left before you could do anything with Mercury.
You are so lucky about that one.
Yeah.
My players have learned that if they stay in the fucking creepy area with the fucking eyes that make you see their past. Oh, I love making
Also, just-
dangerous characters.
Kind of didn't want to with it just because I was already feeling funky because of just, you know.
Seeing them before?
No, not that. The whole. Remember the ring?
Yep.
Yep. That's why. That's what I was referring to. Just. You don't want to fucking deal with that.
The ring is sacred.
Yep.
Hello! Welcome back. I think. What the fuck did Surya post in side chat?
It's the second half to the other picture that she posted.
Oh, Jesus.
The first one is whoa, big lady, and then the second one it's like,
Big
but she's
Phenor.
hotter for some reason.
The mega erection.
When the tall shifter stares you down.
Also,
Yeah,
Scourge,
that's
just
literally
look at
what
what I
happened.
said, just for the fun of it.
No, no.
That's why I put it there instead.
What did you do?
Teal, are you back?
No.
I have to stare at that in the side chat now, chat. I have to stare at the cursed statement that was made. But I hope you all are enjoying the campaign so far, both my players and my viewers.
Oh shit, are we back on live? Oh fuck.
I mean, we've been on the live
We
stream this
never
entire
weren't.
time.
Oh.
Not everybody knows about your tax fraud.
What tax fraud?
What are taxes again?
Exactly.
I'm so happy I could bring up the emotional trauma with with your Sisk as well.
Yeah, that one, because we talked about it a little bit. It's not going to be
Yeah.
I've already kind of covered that aspect of his backstory in a different campaign that I've used him for, but it's still there, and it still fucking hurts.
Oh no. Your backstory is in the story.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's
It's
backstory
just-
has reasons.
Asshole.
Just
Guys,
that
if
man,
you don't
that
wanna-
motherfucker.
If you don't want to like your DM to go after you for backstory trauma, just make your character just repress the shit out of it. Don't worry about it.
You do the
Or
What is
just
it?
leave the scene beforehand.
you do the Chad face, like the grayscale picture to do with the strong jaw, just in what is it? The caption being, "Nah, thug that shit out." As your character is breaking down inside.
It's a skill issue at that point, Yeah.
There was a moment that was fairly similar to this in one of the early campaigns that I did, where the party I was DMing for was chasing after somebody who was the servant of this figure that, like, this enigmatic figure that they were pursuing. And he had the ability to basically, just by touching you, learn fairly, like, a pretty fair bit about you. If things are too repressed or too far down there, he won't be made aware of them either, but there are a couple big surface level ones. And as they are confronting him, he starts pulling out card after card of like, well, I know you did this. Well, I know you did that. As all of them kind of start looking at each other and arguing, I just have him roll a stealth check with advantage, and he fucks right off. As everybody is too busy arguing with each other, like, why didn't you tell me you were the son of the person of this, or why aren't you able to talk about this aspect of yourself normally? What are you hiding?
Many secrets. While we're waiting for Teal, why don't we continue with those in the hallway real quick?
Yep.
What are you all doing? Will you wait for your friends who are stuck inside?
Externally, your Sisk is just arms crossed, leaned against the wall. He has one cute creature on. He's not like flinging it around. He's just kind of idly running his thumb as he kind of holds it in a reverse grip along the butterfly symbol on a handle. Internally, he is looking down at the kind of wood paneling on the floor and trying to count every single individual line on the wood that he can, just as an exercise to try and center himself.
Meanwhile, Mercury has just finally stopped messing with the ring and just plopped down on the ground and just kind of just petting her pet rat that she's had this whole time and just never really was brought up too much. She has a pet rat, yes. If I remember, she's an outlander. Yeah, urchin. Sorry, she's an urchin, and they start with the pet rat.
You get kind of an idle glance from your Sisk as he sees it. There's a little bit of a from him as just the idea of a possum housing a rat.
Funniest shit I've ever seen, right?
So you'd say quietly, what's their name?
I never thought of that.
Lamau!
You're gonna have a pet rat and you're not gonna name it?
Look, I'm not the brightest. I get distracted by other things. I don't think about things. Now I could name it. No, I could name it what Navi named hers, but to avoid that,
If you don't want to name it right now, you can just say a name, and then I tell your sister the name of the rat, and then I just won't say it.
nah, it's just I'm trying to avoid Algernon this time because one, Navi named it in the last campaign we were in, and two, if I name this motherfucker Algernon, I do not trust Discouraged because of said campaign.
The Abernon roll returns.
Yes. That is why I want to avoid that. So in this case, I'm just gonna say Blanc.
Blanc?
Yeah, name's Blanc.
Have you been carrying them around this whole time?
Yeah, I have. Thankfully, the fucking fireball didn't scorch them.
Just hear the squeaking, just really loudly, and he just a little smoke comes out.
Okay, maybe they got scorched a little bit.
I'm surprised they're still following you around after everything we've done. Are they a familiar or just...
Oh, no, it's not my familiar. I've had him for as long as I can really remember after things happened. You get the feeling she doesn't want to talk about what these things were.
Mm-hmm. You see him nod slowly, and it's clear he's just grasping at the conversation. Like, not in that he is worried that he may offend or anything like that. It's more of like, I need to keep talking.
Yeah.
As he says, how long have you had them?
Shepard, remember how long we've been together? As in, traveling together?
It's been a couple of years at this point, hasn't it?
Yeah, okay, you don't have an exact number. Yeah, a couple of years before I met that dumbass.
Yeah.
He went to me asking for numbers. Ah!
You two bicker like an old married couple. You act like you can't stand each other sometimes. Why do you travel with each other?
I mean, despite how we act, we are friends, and, like, yeah, he gets on my nerves sometimes, but I'm sure I do as well.
And just because we talk like that and make fun of each other don't mean we don't love each other.
In the friendly way.
In the friendly way, I will clarify. I care about this little possum as much as she cares about me.
Could have fooled me. And there's a you kind of go back to staring at the wood, and it's hard to read what's on his mind just from his expression, but it's clear he is just trying not to be the most isolated person in the world right now. Also, Lauren is back, so we can cover everything.
Typed it in the chat.
I was just bringing it up to transition to the thing that Scourge wanted to do.
I can't believe it.
I apologize for wanting to shift the
How
light
dare
away
you be
from
helpful?
you. I'm so sorry. I'll be incredibly selfish
Yeah, that's
next time.
so anti-Ursus of you to shift the light away.
I'm just trying to practice
Get
good
into
metagaming out of
character,
character.
bitch.
I apologize. I'll do better next time.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
Noachi.
Yeah, of Caltrus.
You and
Hi.
Cassian are in the same room. Cassian has just informed Lamb over the recent events and explained the woods are now even more dangerous than they were before with this enlightened information.
I'm okay.
Cassian, do remind me what you said.
What part?
The ending thing you started.
Fuck if I remember, man.
I love my friends with undiagnosed ADHD.
But she will.
Hi. What were we talking about? Is everything but found draconic, blah blah blah. Oh, it's going to the east. Is that where the hunters are? Your thing, it's your hunt just got a lot more challenging / dangerous. Something like that.
Yes. She expressively looks towards Noachi. Almost curiously.
Mm-hmm.
She will slowly walk toward you.
His back is turned towards her because as soon as that memory passed and she kind of shushed him, he had turned away.
She will happily get close and just put her head over your shoulder, leaning in.
I think she has to lean up a little bit too, because
She is.
No, they're the same height. They're the same height. JK, they're the same height.
Tall
They're the same
woman
height.
meets tall man.
It's what every tall woman wants in her life.
A 4-foot king.
I ask kindly that when you enter these ones, you do not fail.
Why? What? Is there a reason why not? Or is it just regular goals for the guild?
Redemption.
Deadass, I thought you were about to say rap tap tap.
Bitch.
That's fair.
Damn, it's
That's
crazy
fair.
how we can hear them in the fucking hall. Wow.
Sorry, my voice cracked. I'm a little emotional with him. He tenses up. Do you mean redemption? What, for you, for your traitor, for? And he kind of cuts himself off.
For your own sake. And she will pull back and look towards Cassian. Do you care to mind for this one, young Sprig?
My apologies. We've met before, haven't we?
She will nod. The last I saw of you, you were declared a monster.
Well. Yeah. Oh, fun times, fun times. But hey, a cursed one finds home among other curse.
She will approach you, letting her tail also smack Noachi as well, and then walk towards.
What the fuck did she do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Just a little thunk. Oh, fuck.
That's
For the bit.
It's always for the bit. I always leave for the bit. I have to leave at least once per session for the bit. It's in the contract he made me sign. Ooh, was I not supposed to talk about that?
Shh, what the fuck are you doing? No, shut the fuck up.
Fuck, sorry, fuck.
You're getting deducted your pay.
No, Scourge, put it down. Put it
Nope,
down.
nope, down the drain, There it goes. Whee!
I'm
It's
starting
like my
again.
hopes and dreams. Wait, what did you say, Iron?
I'm starting a union.
I love unionizing.
She's gonna go over to Cassian. And she's going to take your hand.
Of course.
Not many of you remain.
I've seen quite a lot of tieflings and druids. That can't be quite accurate.
The Thorn Grove is silent.
I'm not sure what you mean. I guess we all have been secluded from outsiders. But That had always been the usual.
You don't know.
Basiki Morikami. Know what? I find that I know many things. Well, the more I learn, the less I know, I suppose.
She is going to reach down and rip off one of her totems and is going to hand it to you.
Thank you.
What did she hand him?
She, in your hand, Cassian, is a little wicker doll that has a single mask on it. It is made of wood. Your grove has gone silent. Only the sound of cracks and thorns echo.
If any danger poses, I have all faith that the Protector will help.
You poor child.
Or, I don't. Cursed might be a more adequate statement, but I felt like we were well off.
She is going to make you close your hand around the totem. When you return to the grove, squeeze this totem. And she will reach up to her own mask. And she will remove it, only for you to see.
I'm Fettel.
You see what looks to be a young woman. Except from her mouth are twisted fangs that are canine-like, sticking
Yes,
out
honey.
of her mouth. Your protector has betrayed. Your grove has become nothing but thorns. I fear there are not many of your culture left.
There's no reaction from Cassian, only they're standing there expecting them to say something as if what they say falls on deaf ears.
Beware. Beware, sweet child. What claws and grips at your flesh?
My apologies, I'm not sure I heard. What? My apologies. What were we talking about?
She will put her mask on. and turn back to Noachi. Maybe it is you who must watch this one.
He
I don't.
would straighten up slightly and kind of glance over his shoulder.
I don't need watching. I feel like I haven't fallen into any traps yet. It's the other ones. They fall into all the traps. Be more funny if it wasn't so unfortunate.
She says nothing. And she will gesture to the door.
Oh. Spirits guide you. Cassian will leave perfectly happy. Honestly, they have a smile on their face. They chilling.
Noah's gonna follow Cassian out. I really don't want to spend much more with the woman who sees my trauma and just smiles about it. Man, Noah can't remember much, but what he does remember fucking sucks.
You all approach the stairs and see your friends.
I don't know what they're on about. We're just you're 6. They know now about the ritual you left before you could inform them.
And he looks over at him, almost like he was distracted as he says, Who knows about what?
Lamb, about the... They'll make like a shushing motion and...
They knew before we talked to them about it?
They have some idea, and... Oh, it looks like our hunts and this unfortunate organization have some connections.
Great.
Also, the thing that may have made an appearance at the bonfire the other nights might be in the shared forest where we're going, so we must be careful.
A little small grumble from him as he says, Right. Suppose we should get investigating then.
Indeed.
He gesture on for Cassian. You lead the way. I suddenly feel very tired.
Why is everyone so glum? I rather liked Lamb. Cassian will walk down the stairs and... They gave me a gift. And we'll begin leading the way towards the hunt location. Actually, to the Spark and Flame.
Your Siska's a little too depressed to come to the phone right now. Please call again later.
I love emotionally traumaing my players.
I know you.
Oh, it's so fun.
Listen. I set the ammunition down in front of you. I expected you to use it.
I escaped narrowly.
Mercury, that reminds me. While you're walking past, roll perception.
Oh, okay. I rolled like shit. I got a 4.
You feel like someone's watching you.
She just shivers a bit. And in Draconic, directly to your Sisk. It'll be alright. We'll get through this shit. And then just continues forth.
A brief look of surprise. Just He's learning all about people today, it seems. And just a response in Draconic. For our sake, I hope it will. And you notice specifically in Draconic, although I didn't pronounce it, that hiss, that you would kind of associate with lizard folk, a lot more pronounced than is common.
Fair enough.
That's it for me.
Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. It's exactly 11 now.
And
Oh,
that
damn.
is where we will be ending our session today.
Oh yeah, big Twama.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'm going to be DMing some of you.
Bruce just lied to me the entire time.
When hasn't he?
How could you do that?
Kind of his job.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go lay down now. Good night, chat. Good night, everyone else.
Good night, stream.
Good night.
Y'all have a good one.
Thank you all for joining us again tonight, my lovely friends. I hope you did enjoy, and we will be back again on Monday for our next session of D&D. And tomorrow we'll be doing some more SCP video reviews. And maybe some Elden Ring. Who knows? It'll be fun. We'll find out. But I want to thank you.
Hanging on my Elden till I chosen one.
I'm going to be pulling on that ring. All right. Well, with that, with that, chat. Thank you guys again, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night. Farewell.